and welcome to the Table Tokens live stream. We have Stephen back with us today, so we'll just jump straight into the action. It has been a 3-session dragon fight so far, so this is session number 3. Let's see if it will end one way or the other. And with that, we jump straight into combat. Helen, you are up first.
Oh boy. All right. Well, crap. All right, the dragon is over there. I can see it just fine. There are 2 zombies in front of me. I believe I will start by using an Eldritch Blast on one of the zombies, the one closest to me.
Okay, make an attack roll.
That is a 22.
That hits. Roll damage.
1 damage.
1 damage. Okay.
The second Eldritch Blast hit is a 25 to hit, and I rolled 5 damage.
Okay, 6 damage total.
And then Helen will sidestep to here, and darkness moves with her.
Okay. Well, we got that moved. Okay, that's the end of Helen's turn. Brings us to Ichabod. I am seeing a frozen screen where Sherrick and Ichabod are. I'm wondering if perhaps...
We're here. I just...
You're very
okay.
Boop.
Ichabod, you are within, so you are standing next to the dragon. However, the dragon is flying 15 feet up in the air. There.
But Stephen has animals. No.
What would you like to do, Ichabod?
I didn't hear anything.
I heard something. It was very distant.
I'm trying to remember the name of my cantrip that shoots fire.
Firebolt?
Yes, I'm going to use a firebolt.
Okay, make your attack roll.
Firebolt.
Which reminds me, I gotta open up this guy's...
Did you guys roll for me? We're still...
Yes. Okay, so we'll do dash roll 1d20 plus double check Ichabod's spell modifier plus 7. Okay. 22, that is a hit for roll 2d10, 9 points of fire damage. Okay, as the firebolt streaks from Ichabod's hand, singeing off some more scales of the dragon, continuing to do damage bit by bit. That brings us to Matthias's turn.
Okay. I am going to use Healing Word on Artemiles.
Okay.
As my action. And I still have plenty of spell slots left, so as long as I don't die, I should be able to keep everyone alive.
Okay.
I am, for my bonus action, going to use my last Bardic Inspiration to do Mantle of Inspiration. So everyone gains 8 temporary hit points.
Yay.
You are a wonderful human being.
Every time.
Last time, though. And everyone can...
Last one ever?
No.
I will die, that's why it's the last time.
I still never used the last ones.
And since I am the healer, I'm going to remove myself from the face of the dragon and go this way. Just a little bit.
Okay. The dragon is going to take an attack of opportunity.
I do not
as you
believe
move away.
I do not believe they can with Mantle of Inspiration. It's free movement.
Oh, that is correct. That is correct.
How much did Healing Word heal?
Healing? Oh, yeah, let's do that, shall we? Healing Word is 1d4 plus 4 in this case. I forgot my dice.
Yes.
So someone teach me how to do the Roll20 magic. That's what I'm using today.
Oh,
So do I just type
/roll 1d4 plus the modifier.
7? You get 7 HP.
7. Okay. And Artemiles, you can use half of your movement to stand up if you would like to take your reaction to do so.
Sure.
And I'm thinking, actually, 1, 2, 3. That's where I'm going to go instead. I get 15 movement from that, I believe. Yay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, there's skeletons in the way. Can I go move between the pillars?
The pillars. Ooh, you could try to take you could take an acrobatics check to see if you could get in between them.
I'm a halfling. Does that help?
There are lots of sharp, spiky dragon bits, so it's tricky terrain, tricky to move in between the two dragons.
I don't really need to. I'm just going to move there. That's 5 movement spaces, and I should be okay. I'm trying to get into the darkness.
Bless you.
Where it is safe.
wow.
Okay.
That is my turn.
That is your turn. That brings us to Artemiles. You have 7 HP. What would you like to do?
How far am I, dragon?
You are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet from the dragon. The dragon is also 15 feet in the air.
I will chuck another dart at it.
You can also stand on top of the
Modifiers
pillar if you want to get into melee range.
No.
So you would have to stand and jump, and if you were to stand and jump, you could make some melee attacks against the dragon.
Well, I stood with my bonus, with my reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I stood with my bonus.
Yes, so you did stand with your reaction.
So, yeah, I'll still chuck a dart.
Okay, make the attack roll.
It's a modifier +5.
+5. Okay. So we're going to roll 1d20 plus 5. 11. The dart bounces off some of the dragon's thick scales, unfortunately, not penetrating.
Then will my movement go 50. A tad winded.
Okay, so where are you moving to?
Nearest corner.
Nearest corner. Okay. Got you there. That brings us to the end of Artemiles' turn. Before Sildar's turn, the dragon is going to take a lair action. It used Skeleton's last turn, so it can't do that again. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay.
You should. It's a good one.
Let's see. Okay, so this is a... Okay. So at this point, a thick cloud of dust billows up. I need Sildar, I need Ichabod, and I need Artemiles points to all to Ichabod. So Ichabod, I will roll yours first. That's 1d20 plus 6. That's a high constitution. Okay. Ichabod, that is a success. Artemiles, I will roll yours next. That's 1d20 plus 1. That's an 8. So that's a fail for Artemiles. And Sildar, what'd you get?
I'm doing a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, correct.
You broke up a little bit, so sorry. We fell behind.
19 plus 5, so.
Okay. Artemiles, you were the only one affected by this time. Oh, Brielle, you will also need to make a Constitution saving throw as well.
I thought I
Not
was
with mine. You have
Why
bad luck.
not with yours?
You have bad luck. There you go. Use the white one. You like that one last.
Don't eat my ice cream.
I will.
Cameron!
Exactly. Well, I didn't want you to roll my dice. No.
6.
Okay, both Brielle and Artemiles, as the dust billows thick and thick and thick around, you find it gumming in your eyes. You are considered blinded, but you may repeat this saving throw at the end of your next turns. If you continue to fail, you are blinded for 1 minute total. So that brings us to Sildar. It is your turn.
Cool.
Yeet him.
Yes, I will take. Can I reach him?
You can jump and make a single attack against him.
Sweet. I will do so. Let me pull open my. Do so. Freaking hyena, man, coming in clutch. There was a thing I was watching about the best things to turn into, and he was like giant hyena every time, and I didn't believe it until now.
Nice.
Andrew, I've uploaded a new for Helen. One that includes her darkness radius as a transparent item.
Okay. Where is that?
I just dropped it into Discord.
Into Discord.
There are 2 new tokens. There's one without darkness and one with darkness.
Okay. Perfect.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. Well, with a 10, that's a miss, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm going to move to here, and then really just wag my tail at him and like just neener, come get me.
Okay.
Like, hey,
Shake your butt.
shake my butt.
Can you show that to us right now?
Yeah, like this. Like this. You can't see it. It's too small screen.
Oh, darn.
That's a pity. We really want to see it.
The butt is shaking. Okay, and I'm my apologies, guys. I am just working on this real quick to try to get this this token uploaded because I'm working on 2 computers at the moment.
These things do happen.
Yes, but I believe after Sildar, that brings us up to the dragon. Okay, let's check to see if he gets his fun breath weapon back. Oh, that is not how I typed that. Oh dear. Okay. Here we go. Now things are working. No breath weapon back this turn. The dragon knows exactly who he's going for. Flies over here, swoops down to 10 feet off of the ground, and he is going to go to town on the bard who, who hurt him and hurt him badly. Okay.
Bring it!
Yeah. So the first attack with its claw, that is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Second attack is a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. So I'm going to roll for these first.
I don't have lucky anymore, do I? I think I've already used it. Yeah.
I believe, yeah. So that's 23 points of slashing damage total.
Matthias
just
has
comes
been
down
dropped.
Okay.
Guys, your healer is on the ground.
Well, that's a problem.
I hope one of you has a potion.
Sadly, I do
Well,
not.
I can heal. I just have to pull out of my because I can. Sorry, this is a side note.
I have
can
good berries.
actually pull out.
Oh,
of
yes,
my,
you do. One good berry would be enough. As long as you can spare one.
I have 9 at the moment.
I know that's very difficult for you right now.
Yes, sparing good berries is not the easiest thing in the world for me to do with it. But
Survival is
Okay.
a little more important, I guess.
You know, the dragon it doesn't have much else that it can do right now, so it is going to go down and try to bite you, Matthias. Ooh.
Leave them alone.
That's a 16 to hit total. Does that
16's my AC, so yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's not going to do double your HP because a crit with this can't get up that high. But that is 2 failed death saving throws. But with that, it's going to move back. And from here, it's going to land on the ground. So it has cover from ranged attacks. At least from Artemiles, from where everybody is right now except Brielle.
What happened?
How far up there?
Huh?
What happened?
Matthias has 2 failed death saving throws as the dragon did bite into his corpse and took a chunk out of him. Not his corpse, but his unconscious body, and took a chunk out of him.
It's okay. If he dies, I'll just animate him. It'll be great.
That is not okay.
Oh,
Yeah. It's kind of
That-
hope when someone dies. So
Oh,
Yeah.
you're such a necromancer.
that does bring us to Brielle. Sorry, Matthias. That was that was all that he had open.
If I was that dragon,
It's taunting.
it's exactly what I'd be doing right now.
Okay. Sorry, give me 1 second. I want to check something here.
I tried to taunt him. I'm sorry.
Okay, because my rolls are going so poorly, let's go with magic missile because that's a guaranteed hit. Yeah, let's
Especially
do.
while you're blind.
Oh yeah, especially when I'm blind. Oh yeah, because I'm blind. Thank you for the reminder. I almost forgot about that. Okay.
Well, that's cool.
3, 4, 4. 11 plus 1, so 12.
That was plus 3.
No, it's the first level. I'm all out. and I'm,
All 3 of the rolls get a +1.
oh, so
Even at level 1?
Yeah, it's
14.
1d4 plus 1 per missile.
14.
14. Okay. They all pummel into the dragon. It's starting to show wear. Definitely, pieces of scale continue to rain down. It's seen better days. Helen, your new token is on the map, and you should have control over it.
Excellent. All right. What kind of an action will it be for me to feed Matthias a good berry?
That would be an action. I'd count that as an action because he is unconscious, and so you kind of got. It's not your turn yet, though. We still got zombie and skeletons. So skeletons are going to attack the zombie again. See if they can actually drop it. But
Does the zombie get a turn before?
oh yeah, zombie can go before the skeletons.
Sure, he's gonna hit the green skeleton.
Okay, make your attack roll.
5.
First 5.
5, so 10.
10 does not hit.
I can't roll to save my life.
Ooh.
That's why I don't let you use my dice.
However, you have saved the zombie's life like 3 times, so we'll see.
Yeah. So skeleton 1 attack. Okay, that's high.
Your zombie have.
I don't know. I think
Okay,
almost dead.
make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 12.
But zombie?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna use a different dice. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. 4!
4. Okay. Finally, the zombie
Die.
drops to the ground, dead.
May you rest in peace.
This skeleton is going to the darkness and attempt to make an attack at Helen. Now this is at disadvantage. Okay.
No, we're skeleton.
Exactly. So
Ooh, Helen, that's still an 18 with disadvantage.
That hits.
You
Sure.
dodged a crit there. The other one was a 20. So
Oh.
That's good.
a disadvantage.
5 points of slashing damage as following the sound that it hears, the skeleton is able to pinpoint you.
Okay.
At least for now. But that does end the skeleton's turn. That brings us back to the top of the round. Helen, you are up.
Okay, I'm just going to move over to Matthias' side because the skeleton can't see me. And I'm going to take my action to feed Matthias a grape.
Okay.
I'm just going to move over to Matthias' side, and then as the skeleton can't see me, I'm going to take a good back
Okay.
over.
I
to
heard
here,
none of that.
After going
He
Yeah,
fed you a good berry and then garbled.
Okay.
So, Matthias, you are back to 1 HP. You are no
Booyah!
longer dying. As Helen does feed the berry, Helen, you watch as some of those bleeding out teeth marks start to knit over and heal up. Matthias, you're
Good.
gonna have some pretty sweet scars after this.
Yep.
If you don't get good scars from fighting a dragon, you're doing it right.
That does end Helen's turn. Ichabod is up.
Ichabod is going to cast Chaos Bolt at the dragon because he just tried to eat Matthias
At level 2 or
Ooh.
level
at level 2.
Okay, make your
Ooh.
attack roll.
Oh,
Oh,
I
guess-
do have roll 20 up now. I'm just
17. That's a hit. Roll damage, and if you're casting it at level 2, I believe that's 2d8 plus 2d6.
Yes.
wow.
Okay.
Oh, and it bounces.
Terribly.
Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I don't
One,
know what kind of damage, but it's
Six-
6 of something.
6 points of damage. That's a very unfortunate roll. Oh,
Wow.
What kind
But-
of damage can we do? It is
Acid damage or ice
acid
damage.
or cold. Yeah.
Let's do acid.
Okay. As it eats into the dragon's flesh, not much damage, but you did damage. So, eats into the dragon's flesh, dissolving away some more of the scales. Anything else you're going to do, Ichabod?
I'm gonna use my cantrip.
so she's going to quick cast the
the firebolt.
Okay, make your attack roll.
16.
16?
Yeah.
16 is a miss, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Well, we know what its armor class is now.
Yep.
Yes, you have found its
Right.
armor class. Anything else? Anything else, Ichabod? Are you going to move?
No, this is a good spot for now.
Oh, okay. That brings us up to Matthias. Your turn. You
I'm gonna
are prone.
I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
I'm going to maybe freak out a little bit. It's a little dark.
Pitch black. Yes.
All right. I
Am I
think
dead?
Matthias is smart enough to realize he still hears a dragon about. Yeah.
Really close.
Yeah. So what does he do? He probably doesn't want the dragon to realize he's alive.
You still have enough to do it.
So
Is it cast
he's gonna cast a spell. Question is what?
one silent cast?
Hit the skeleton.
The bonus action. Convert your third level spell slot into one of them.
I could start casting Liamon's tiny hut. You think we could stay in darkness for 10 rounds?
Is it 10 rounds or 10 minutes?
It's 1 minute if I cast it. It's 10 minutes for a ritual.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't think that's realistic.
No.
So
sadly.
I am...
That's an excellent spell if you can cast it before combat.
Yeah. Shoot.
You could take the dagger from Helen.
I'm going to just wander around a little bit till I find the edge of the darkness, which I will eventually find it's over here a little bit to the left.
Yeah. You take like 2 feet of movement to find the edge of the darkness.
Okay. I'm just going to peek outside and see Artemilius off in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that
Oh,
he
I
is...
forgot to roll to stop being blind. Oops.
Your turn hasn't come up yet.
Oh, okay.
And I think I'm just... Oh, I could heal him.
Oh, shouldn't have Sydney rolled to not be
Yes, Sydney, you should have rolled to not be blind.
I forgot.
I mean, we could just assume that she'd fail with her current rolling streak, but
No, I have been. I do think I'm cursed. I've been like analyzing my rolls, and I think I'm cursed. But
That's why you need to roll to eventually break that curse.
yes, which is why I've been rolling down here on this notebook very quietly.
Okay.
What'd you get on the last roll?
Oh, I'll roll. We'll actually roll. Sorry.
I am gonna.
Okay, nope.
I'm gonna hold an action. If I see someone drop to the floor, I'm going to use Healing Word.
Okay, healing.
Your mouth's still moving, but I can't hear you.
yeah.
No sound.
Can you hear us?
No sound. Yeah, we lost Andrew. Oh
As far
no.
as
He still has a video, just no sound.
Right.
Please
Technical
forgive us while we are experiencing technical difficulties.
No, he's gone.
he's gone.
And he's back.
He's back? No, that did not fix the problem.
Maybe we can just do the thing I can re-roll.
Maybe every time Andrew's mouth moves, we should just be ventriloquists and put words into the DM's mouth.
Yes.
Yes, Michael, this is an excellent idea.
I'm a bard. I can totally do this. I accept the calling. Yes,
you
we
hear
can
me
hear
now?
you now.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
That I can re-roll.
No, re-roll.
Perfect. I do believe it is Artemili's turn.
Double R there.
Okay. Let's see. I am blind,
Yes.
and I have a good winning streak of killing things while I'm blind, especially large things. Think the Malthar. So let's try with disadvantage to chuck a dart at the dragon.
Okay, now, just so you know, the dragon is not flying. It has landed.
Oh, so it's behind the
Yes.
It's going to be
And
hard to hit.
You heard the impact of dragon hitting the ground.
Oh, it's only 40 feet from me. Okay. I will walk up to it and take a couple swings at it.
Okay, roll your attack roll with disadvantage.
Yep,
How brightly lit is this room, Andrew?
that fails.
Pretty dim.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fail.
And I'll take my bonus unarmed strike, which also
Ooh.
fails,
Mhm.
but it will allow me to walk back 10 feet without attack of opportunity, and then I will make a save to try to not be blind.
Okay.
What was the DC on that?
12.
Okay.
Okay, the dragon at this point is going to use a legendary action as its tail whips over the top of the statues, coming straight down towards you, Artemilis.
Oh,
That's
my sheet says I'm still dead, so I healed 7 and got 8 temporary HP, right?
That's correct.
yes, which is good because the dragon rolled a 22 to hit you,
That'll hit.
and it deals. It deals. No, it does not deal 33 points of damage.
Good.
It deals
That's my max HP.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Woohoo! I have no more temporary HP.
That brings us to actually the dragon's turn. I need everyone in the room to make a strength saving throw, DC 13.
Oh, don't say strength.
Not the dragon's turn, it's a lair action. So, yeah.
Sorry, what was it?
Does it matter that its strength is hexed or it's
no longer a hex.
It's
We had to
not
retcon
actually
that.
hex. Yeah. Because Hex is a concentration spell, and Darkness is also a
What's the
concentration spell.
DC?
13.
So
Yay!
17 for
passed.
Helen.
Oh,
Helen passed.
5.
5. Okay.
I did this wrong. What did I do? Oh, there's a period there. Why is there a period there?
Could you hit a period button?
Ichabod fails.
Ichabod fails.
Oh, no.
Fails. Matthias fails.
Why does Matthias have a
Fails.
-3 to
Oh,
strength?
it's -2. Sorry. So it's a 9.
Still
So-
fails.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Because
but
I am not a
it
strong
looks like
halfling.
Brielle, Artemiles, and Helen passed. Yes.
13.
Yes.
Okay. All of you who failed, a strong wind blows out from the dragon, knocking all who failed onto the ground. The rest of you are able to resist. That brings us to Sildar. Your turn.
That means that halves my movement, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Means I can't reach him. Right?
You just barely can.
Oh,
You fell down.
At 25, that 50 feet movement speed.
yes. Glorious. Okay. And I will take
Or actually, you could
a
even make these that
attack it.
standing.
Okay, make your attack roll.
Where's my...
Just a bonus.
Come on.
No.
Ah.
No bonus.
Unfortunate. You guys are trying. Okay, let's see. Anything else that you're going to do?
It does.
No, I'm gonna keep trying to like. I'm gonna try to roar at him, big roar, and try to get him.
Okay.
Get his attention.
He's going to use a legendary action to lash out at you with his tail for a total of 27,
It's one,
dealing
it is one bonus action.
a total 12 points of bludgeoning, which is reduced to 6 because you're raging. So 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So wait. 24. What? How come I got half?
24 to hit, not damage.
Oh, 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah,
I thought it was
yeah.
24 damage.
No, not that much. Let's do the roll everyone's waiting for. The dragon does not regain his breath weapon, but he is going to turn and unleash all of his attacks on the giant hyena. So first roll is a 20 to hit, a 24 to hit, and a 13 to hit, which I think they all hit the giant hyena. So the first hit does
Still halved.
still halved. So halved 6 points of slashing damage. The second one deals 5 points of slashing damage, so you're at 11 points total. And the bite deals, oh, that was bad, 4 points of piercing damage, so you're at 15 points of damage total as the dragon tries to go to town on you, and anybody else would be cowering in the face of this kind of fury, but through your anger and your focus, you're just pushing it all aside.
So that falls. That takes all of my giant hyena health. So do I? There's like the last 4 or last 3 of that damage.
That carries over to you.
Okay. So he did 1, and what was his last amount of damage? It was 4 damage.
4, correct, yes.
Okay, so I had 1, so he does 3 damage to actually me.
What was that?
I don't
3
know.
damage to me, actually, and then I
It was
fall
Emily.
Okay, yeah, so you're back to a druid, and I have given Sydney control, so you should have control over this. But, painful. But that brings us to Brielle. It is your turn.
Okay. Oh, it is my turn. Holy smokes, that snuck up really fast. I thought I had more time and I don't. But that is okay. I am going still blind. Do I know where the dragon
no.
Yeah, you can hear the dragon moving around. You know about where it is.
D6.
Okay.
Dragons aren't the most subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can I shoot him with my crossbow, or do I have to roll at disadvantage because I'm blind?
You would be rolling at disadvantage because you are blind.
I miss, I hit you? That's unlikely. You're fine. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit him with my crossbow.
Okay, make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Okay. I'm really scared which dice to use. We're gonna use this one. Okay. Happy thought. 14.
14 is a miss.
Okay, well, I'm rolling. Oh,
What doesn't
well, no
matter?
matter what, it would
2 plus 1.
14
That's
plus.
still a miss. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry about that. Anything else you're gonna do, Brielle?
15, wait, 14, 15, 16, 17. It'll technically be an 8
Wait,
because
what?
crossbow light plus 4.
So it's an 18 total.
18.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Oh, yay.
Wait, she has to roll a
Do I
disadvantage.
have to roll again, or can
Oh,
Yeah, you have to roll again and keep the lowest one.
Okay. Happy
roll
thought.
14.
No, 8.
Oh, okay. Nope. Yeah, unfortunate. The blindness is messing you up. You get close, but no cigar. That brings us back to Helen at the top of the round.
Can I roll not to be blind anymore?
Yes, you can.
Isn't it the zombies, actually, Andrew?
Zombie is dead. Oh, but the skeletons. 18. You are not blind anymore. So for the skeletons, this persistent one is still following you, Helen. This one is coming over to attack Sildar. So let's take a roll for the skeletons. First, the one attacking Sildar is going to roll a
3.
15 total. Does that hit you, Sildar?
That is my armor class.
Okay. Fortunately, these don't deal too much damage. You only take 3 points. That's halved. 3 points of slashing damage. Helen, for you, you are not flanked, so we're going to change that. Helen, that's a 7. A skeleton flails around, but you're easily able to dodge it in the darkness. Now that brings us back to Helen. It is your turn.
All right. Well, owing to the simple fact that now I believe that darkness is of limited utility, I will drop the darkness.
I don't think
And-
so.
Actually, that is a correct point. I will not drop the darkness. I will step away from the skeletons, where I am no longer adjacent to him. And I will proceed to Eldritch Blast the skeleton.
Okay, make your attack roll.
That is a 13,
That hits. Roll damage.
9 damage.
This skeleton shatters.
And I will take my second attack at the dragon.
Okay, make your attack roll.
That is a 24
Ha! That hits. Roll damage.
for 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, nice.
And I will move back over to here.
Again, more scale shatter. He's looking hurt. Okay, that brings us to Ichabod's turn. Right before Ichabod's turn, the dragon is going to take another tail attack at Sildar. A total of 15. Wait a second. Total of 15. Ooh, Sildar, that armor class. You only take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's already halved.
That's halved. Yes,
7.
7. Mm-hmm. That brings us to Ichabod. Your turn.
Okay. Ichabod is going to
Stand up.
there you go, stand up. And then he's going to Chaos Bolt at level 3.
Ooh, nice. So if you move to here, the dragon won't have cover. So that might be. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Miss.
15. Chaos Bolt goes wide, just missing the dragon.
Man.
Anything else, Ichabod?
No.
Okay, that was unfortunate. That would have packed a wall up. Hopefully, that brings us to Matthias. Your turn.
Oh, I went a whole turn without using my
Matthias, your turn.
action. Maybe I should do some attacks. I don't know. What's everyone's health at?
Huh?
What's everyone's
Unless
health
you
at?
wanted to healing ward the skeleton when it dropped, since you reserved your action for
Yeah.
the first thing that dropped.
I don't know what the wisest thing to do here is.
Hit him.
So the dragon is looking hurt.
Hit him. He's almost
But-
dead.
I could do
Rapier.
Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level. I just know that he's probably going to make that saving throw. It's still
Rapier
guaranteed
him and
damage,
helps to
though.
gain more health.
I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to do Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant Whispers at level 2. That's wisdom, right?
That is Wisdom, and 15 is the saving.
He does make the save.
Okay, so this is 4d6. 4d6. 13 damage halved is 6, I believe, rounded
Brings
down.
it down to 6. Okay. Yeah, still looking hurt. Still up.
And then I'm going to go whoop, 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 back a little bit.
Okay. And I assume you have stood back up, so we'll take that off of you.
Yep.
Is that the end of your turn, Matthias?
Yep. I'm
Okay,
reluctant to do anything else.
Artemiles, you are up.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I deal extra damage to these things if I can hit them, and they're probably lower armor class than a dragon. So let's come over here.
If you go to the other
Okay.
side, you can get flanking.
Yeah, right here gives you flanking.
Okay.
Beat it to death.
13 with
That's
disadvantage. bolt
That's
roll.
a hit. Roll damage.
Let's see. The quarterstaff is a 4 plus 2. So 6 points of bludgeoning.
That does drop the the skeleton.
The dragon. Collateral damage.
Club is going
um,
Dragon Balls.
Dead.
and I will come up and make my bonus unarmed strike
Okay.
on the likelihood that it will do nothing, but just in case. Yep, nothing.
Nope. Oh, that was a bad roll.
Yep.
Yeah. Nope. No dice. Unable to get close
hide
enough.
behind Sildar. Actually, I will hide to the side of Sildar in case of lightning.
Okay. Perfect. Make your saving throw.
Yes, make your saving throw. Don't fail your saving throw.
Nope.
Oh, man.
Ooh. At this point, 3 more skeletons clamber out of the ground. One over here,
Oh, for the love.
one right here,
They're
and
getting
one up here.
Increasingly squishy, so
Okay, that brings us. Let's see. So that's the end of the lair action. Artemiles, you are up.
again? Cool.
Oh no, you're not. You're not. It would be Sildar's turn.
Thank you.
I get a legendary action.
I will use my bonus action to turn into a direwolf.
a what?
A direwolf?
A dire wolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine Jon Snow's like big old.
He's definitely seen one of those.
Okay, Andrew, but for the dire wolf, we're going with the mech warrior version, okay?
Not quite. Not quite.
Sorry, you just went black. What just happened? Oh, nice. That's a good one.
Sorry, our screen just went black. Did anything happen?
No.
Or were we
Oh.
still there?
Nope. Dire wolf is still here. So let me Google the. What are you gonna? What would you like to do?
I will take a bite action against the dragon.
Okay, make your attack roll. My goodness. You were an HP sponge.
Mm-hmm. Yes! 19 plus 5.
Oh, that hits roll damage. 2d6 plus 3.
Die, dragon, die. Right? You're hitting a dragon.
Yes, the name of the dragon. 5.
Oh. Okay. I mean, you're able to pull off a few more scales. Still up, still mad.
Is this
That's
a 4-session dragon?
is this the what?
It's gonna turn into a 4-session dragon.
We will see. I mean,
Question: Is the dragon a creature type?
the dragon is a. Let me check.
Technically, it would be a creature. Creature type is dragon.
Yes.
If the target, so in my action as a direwolf, if the target is a creature, it must succeed a DC 13 Strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay.
I'm sure that's very unlikely for a dragon, but never know.
Prone the dragon.
Oh, you do stumble it down onto its legs. So, yeah, it was bad. So it does get knocked prone. As it gets knocked prone, its tail does sweep around to attack Artemiles, rolling a 27 to hit,
Man.
dealing
sounds great.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh no!
Oh man. Back out again.
Okay, you are no longer blind, but yeah, you now are unconscious.
Okay, and I will try to move to. Oh, I can't move him. The direwolf.
That's because I gave control of him to Sherrick. Okay, now you've got control again.
Yep. I'll move to here to try to move his focus away from Artemis.
Okay, it's Dragon's turn. His breath weapon does come back.
Oh, dear.
So, at this point, he's going to stand up. A wicked grin crosses his dragon snout as he sees this lovely line right here. And he lets loose with a torrent of lightning. I need Sildar, Brielle, and Ichabod to all make dexterity saving throws. DC 14.
What's my dexterity though?
Wow.
14!
Oh, nice.
Come on.
Natural 20.
Nice.
4.
Oh,
You can force
Ichabod.
But I'm gonna use my ring.
Okay, so all of you succeeded. You all take 13 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And,
Half for me.
Wait, I
Half
still have
to
take
6 for me,
damage?
right?
yes, because you are raging. Yes.
Wait, I have to-
And at that point, the dragon is going to begin flying again at 15 feet off the ground.
Oh, gosh.
Sildar, you may take an attack of opportunity if you so desire.
I do desire.
Highly recommend you take an attack of opportunity.
I do.
Knock that thing prone again.
Yeah!
That would be great.
16.
Oh, just
Man.
barely misses. Oh, unfortunate. But that does bring us up to Brielle.
Okay. I can see. I like my pedestal. Don't tell me to get down.
Makes you blink.
No,
Whatever floats your boat.
I should probably get down. Okay, I'm running out of spells here. I'm gonna hit my crossbow again, or use my crossbow again to try my cross to hit him. A natural 1.
Oh,
Hmm.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, the unfortunateness.
Neither I nor Ichabod are in the way, correct? Because she's up high. She's kind of shooting over us.
Yeah, she's got a vantage point. It's not. I'm not going to make it that bad.
Well, the dragon's in the air, so it's more of a straight shot at it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the dragon is flying. That is correct. Anything else you're going to do, Brielle?
I'm
The dragon's
just gonna
in the air,
climb
so it's more of a
down.
straight shot.
In
Oh,
my,
that's right. Yeah, the dragon is flying. Brielle?
I'm gonna climb down to here. Is that okay? Am I carpet?
That is yes.
Cool. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Perfect. That brings us to Helen. Your turn.
Okay. From where I see, I am going to I will Eldritch Blast the.
Okay, make your attack roll, and I believe it's with advantage because you are an unseen attacker.
Yes, and that is a 16 plus 7, so
Ooh, that hits. Roll damage.
10 damage.
10 damage. Nice.
And the second bolt is a 24 to hit for 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Let me do some calculation here real quick.
And I will move over to here.
The dragon is looking really rough. At that point, it's going to flap its wings with a mighty burst. I need everyone on the map to make a dexterity saving throw. DC is 15.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness. 17.
Dexterity.
14.
Woo!
14.
21 for Ichabod.
And
7 for Artemiles.
Okay, Artemiles is unconscious, so this gives
Oh.
Artemiles one failed death saving throw. Did anybody get below a 15 besides Artemiles?
Me.
Okay,
Oh.
Brielle, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone as a mighty gust blows out from the dragon.
I did as well. I thought the DC was 13. It's 15.
It is 15. Because you are raging, you only take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Left.
Okay.
Brielle, are you still conscious after the lightning and the...
I have 2 hit points left.
Whew, okay. That ends Helen's turn. Ichabod, you are up.
Getting a little worried here.
Alright, Ichabod is going to
I'm surprised I
move
did 19 damage.
under the don't hit him. He's gonna move over sort of under the dragon, and he's going to do Chaos Bolt at level 1.
Okay, make your attack roll.
8.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Ichabod, I'm so sorry. That's a miss. Oh, okay.
This
Well,
dragon has a
that-
dice curse on it.
Wait, Ichabod?
The one that hit for 6 damage.
Sorry, what?
What kind of a sorcerer are you?
Am
Are you wild magic by any chance?
I
Wild
low on
magic by any
magic?
chance?
Wait, ask me a question again, sorry.
Are you a wild magic sorcerer?
No.
No.
No, pity. If you were, you could choose to take that attack at advantage.
Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunately not. Just a sorcerer.
Okay.
Oh,
Well-
the comic world line. Okay. Yep.
Okay. So that then brings us up to Matthias. Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to peek out and see that Artemiles has dropped and cast Healing Word.
Thank you.
Okay.
We'll keep that at first level.
What is
Alright.
that?
So 1d4 plus 4. Nice, max healing. So 8
Wow.
HP.
Nice. Okay, Artemiles, you are back up.
And I'm going to Go back into the shadows. Whoop, 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 whoop.
The dragon is looking really rough. So, and Matthias, if you do want to cast a spell, if you have a spell to cast, you can cast another spell as well. I was doing some research about the whole no two spells a turn rule. Jeremy Crawford was very blatant about how he never wrote a rule about you can't cast multiple spells on the same turn.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it's just the casting time, right?
Yes.
So is Healing Word a
That's
bonus?
even better.
It is a bonus action. Would you look at that? Okay. Crap. Well, I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna stay out there and go for. Okay, broke.
So he actually says casting a bonus action spell means no other spells that turn, but a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action. Okay.
Oh, so no.
Cantrip.
I have no cantrips. Actually, I do have one, but it's not auditory. I had a thought. If I was a different kind of bard, and I would totally disguise myself as Tenebrous and just say, "All right, you're done. Go away." But I am not that kind of bard.
Hey, whoa, wait! I have image. Let me see. I have.
No, at this point, we should totally just kill the dragon, guys. We're so close. We can get some great things for killing a dragon.
Yeah, I have your
Either that or Andrew's lying to us about
that's an image.
He looks real bad.
All
I
right,
want to add a
but
dragon
so
eyeball to my
just one spell, right? I can't cast another.
Yes, you can cast a cantrip, but not another spell.
Yeah, according to the, I just barely checked the
make a dragon.
You know what is a
Sage Advice
cantrip?
Compendium, and it does say it has to be a cantrip.
Then I am going to use Vicious Mockery, because why not?
Okay.
Insult the dragon to death.
That's a 20 total.
On his save.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been rolling really good saves against you, Matthias.
So I don't even need to roll damage because it's no damage, right?
Correct. Yeah,
All
no
right.
damage.
Back into the shadows I go.
Okay, that brings us to Artemilis. You are no longer unconscious. You are now conscious.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to. It's flying, right?
Correct. It's 15 feet in the air.
Yeah. I'll run over to this statue and then jump to its back.
Okay, that will take an athletics check.
Okay. Can I make acrobatics?
Yes, that's what I meant. Acrobatics. Yes.
They're both pretty bad, but
Nat 20.
It's okay though.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough. You're able to cool monk parkour crap. You 1 foot off the dragon statue, backflip up, land right on his back.
Okay, and I am going to take. Let's go with a sword strike to the back of his neck.
Okay, make your attack roll. Let's see if that nat 20 holds.
Do it again.
Too bad I'm 1 level under stunning blow. I would love to stun the dragon.
Sword strike. You're unable to find purchase, and it's still very well protected.
And then we'll go with the bonus unarmed strike. Also.
Oh, well, that was a great first roll. You are now on the back of the dragon.
Yeah, and I'll hold steady. I make fairly good dex saves if I.
Okay, that brings us up. Artemilis, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Sildar, you're up. You're going to jump up and attack the dragon?
Oh,
Yeah, can I reach?
I just realized, since Artemilis is on top and Sildar is below, is that flanking?
Technically be flanking. This would be flanking for Sildar's attacks.
Sweet. Okay, so yeah, can I reach him with a bite attack?
Yes, you can jump up and reach him.
Sweet. 18.
Oh, that hits. Roll damage.
11.
11.
Nice.
Okay.
Done.
Oh, no.
He looks bad. He looks really bad. You tear a chunk of flesh out of one of his legs, bleeding profusely from multiple wounds. He's starting to look very scared. For his turn, okay, let's see. We're going to do everyone's favorite roll. His breath weapon does come back. Okay, so for this, he's going to fly over here and let loose a lightning blast, catching both Sildar and Brielle.
I'm so
You're
dead.
so screwed. Even if you.
Even
What's this? What's this?
Oh man!
Saving throw
Ow.
DC is 14.
What is it? A dexterity?
Dexterity. hmm
18.
12.
Okay. Let me double check something right here. Okay, Brielle, you said you had 2 hit points left?
Yeah.
Good news. You are not instantly dead. You take 28 points of lightning damage. And Sildar, you only take 7 points because you take 1/4 of that. But Brielle is very unconscious. Yeah.
Very down.
Okay. That's the dragon is going to fly. Let's see. Dragon's going to fly back to here. End of the dragon's turn. It's going to take a legendary action. Artemili's tail is coming up. Swipe at you. For a total of 15.
For what?
15.
That
Man,
misses because I made an unarmed strike, so my AC.
Nice. Okay, Artemili's barely. You were just able to knock the dragon's tail out of the way with your sword. Brielle, make a death saving throw.
That's just with the 20, right? I've never actually had
Correct.
saving throws before.
Correct.
So really lame. 16?
That's a success.
Yay.
Okay, so 1 success.
I would like to
skeleton-
note, Sildar should be able to make an attack of opportunity for the dragon moving away, right?
No, because the dragon is 15 feet in the air, so technically it is not threatened by Sildar.
Okay.
I
This
just realized
skeleton.
I'm supposed to add. I don't know if you'll let me, but it's okay if not. I realize I've been forgetting to add my rage bonus, which is +2.
Oh, okay. I'll add that to this last attack.
I need to remember sneak attack too. I don't think I've ever added it.
Oh yeah, that would be useful. These skeletons are moving up. Sildar, you are taking a lot of skeleton slashes. So, okay, so that's a 19, that's a 20 total, and then a 6. Okay, so 2 of them hit. You take 6 points of slashing damage. That already halved.
Cool.
As 2 of them attack you. Okay, brings us back to the top of the round. Helen, it is your turn. At that point, the dragon is making another tail attack against Artemili's. Really wants him off his back. Oh, that's even lower. That's an 11. Okay, Helen, you're up.
It's a bad angle.
Helen will proceed to Eldritch Blast the dragon.
Okay.
That is a crit fail with advantage.
2 ones!
Yes.
Oh my
What
goodness!
the heck?
Energy gathers up and sort of explodes. Just for that, the next attack roll is just going to be a straight attack roll, no advantage.
Okay. That one was a dirty 20.
Okay, that one hits. Even with the energy exploding in your face, you still are able to gather it together again and shoot it out. Roll damage.
Okay. That is 7 damage.
7 damage. Ooh. Blast. It takes a big chunk out of the dragon. It's looking bad. In fact, yeah, it is bad. Ichabod, you're up.
Oh man.
So Ichabod is going to try Chaos Bolt again at level 1 and see if it's better this time.
Okay, make your attack roll.
26.
That's a hit. Roll damage. In fact, what is the minimum damage Chaos Bolt can do?
3.
3.
3.
3 damage, yes.
Because it's 2d8s and a d6.
Okay. Roll the 2d8s.
Oh.
8 and 6. Okay, what kind of damage do you want to do? You can do thunder or poison.
I don't recommend
Let's do
thunder.
poison.
Poison. Okay. Ichabod, how do you want to kill the dragon?
Yeah.
Well, Ichabod didn't really want to kill Matthias in half, so... But let's have him explode. He can explode, that's cool.
From acid, from poison.
Okay. As the Chaos Bolt hits him, he doesn't quite explode. A different wart starts just pushing out in his skin, knocking off scales. Dragon screeches, crashing to the ground. Artemides, make a dexterity saving throw. This is to see if you can avoid getting thrown off and crunched by the dragon.
What's your dexterity?
14.
14. Just barely. You're able to jump off just in time. Dragon crashes into the ground dead. As the dragon hits the ground, the skeletons all crumple into bones again. Dropping. Helen dropped it to 3 hit points.
Oh man.
I'm going to assume you do what is necessary to bring Brielle back. Okay, so there's probably about... Actually, now is a great time to end because there's some other stuff in this room that you can search for and loot and whatnot. That's going to take some more time, and it's getting late. So, everyone, thanks for coming. Finally finished that 3-round game with the dragon. Be sure to tune in next time to see what is in the dragon's lair, and I'll talk to you guys all later.
Okay. Bye.